President Trump looks pissed.
Mr. President, the Middle East just woke up to a new dawn because of ceasefire. Mr. President, Israel says ceasefire breaking.
I don't think so, but I'm not happy that Israel's going out now. There was one rocket that I guess was fired overboard. It was after the time limit, and it missed its target. And now Israel's going out. These guys got to calm down. Ridiculous.
I agree.
I didn't like plenty of things I saw yesterday. I didn't like the fact that Israel unloaded right after we made the deal. They didn't have to unload. And I didn't like the fact that the retaliation was very strong. But in all fairness, Israel unloaded a lot. And now I hear Israel just went out because they felt it was violated by one rocket that didn't land anywhere. That's not what we want, I'll tell you. And I'm telling you, I'm not happy about that, Israel, either. All I do is play both sides. I'm going now, as you know, to NATO. Some of you are going with me, and I think it's going to be successful. We'll see. I'll let you know.
Are you going to see the agreement? It's a new dawn in the Middle East. Thanks to the agreement you managed to achieve. What are your future plans for the region, for Saudi Arabia, Israel, Gaza, the hostages?
Look, you're asking me about women in the Middle East. It's getting a lot better. Things are happening at a high level. As you know, Saudi Arabia's done a really good job. It's coming out far faster than I thought. So we're very happy about what's happening with women in the Middle East.
No, I'm talking about a new dawn in the Middle East that you managed to achieve last night.
Yeah.
The region is going to a new place with this agreement. Can you tell us what's your future plans for Gaza, for the hostages?
Yeah. It's a new dawn. I appreciate the question. You're very nice. Who are you?
Thank you. I'm Neria Kraus from Israeli Channel 13 News.
Well, we have to have Israel calm down because they went on a mission this morning.
Right.
I got to get Israel to calm down now.
Did you get to speak with Prime Minister? Did you talk to Prime Minister Netanyahu last night?
I speak to everybody.
You urge both sides not to violate the ceasefire, but reports coming from the region suggest that the sides accuse each other for violating the ceasefire. So
I think they both violated it. I'm not sure they did it intentionally. They couldn't rein people back. I don't like the fact that Israel went out this morning at all, and I'm going to see if I can stop it. So as soon as I get away from you, I'm going to see if I can stop it, okay? I think it's been completely demolished. I think the reason we're here is because those pilots, those B-2 pilots, did an unbelievable job. And you know, the fake news, like CNN in particular, they're trying to say, well, I agree that it was destroyed, but maybe not that destroyed. You know what they're doing? They're really hurting great pilots that put their lives in the line. CNN is scum, and so is MSDNC. They're all, and frankly, the networks aren't much better. It's all fake news, but they should not have done that. Those pilots hit their targets. Those targets were obliterated, and the pilots should be given credit. They're not after the pilots, they're after me. They want to try and demean.
I mean, true, of course. I mean, that's what mainstream media is going to do on both sides, okay? Right? Both sides, you know, the liberals play one side, the conservatives play one side. You know, it is what it is. But what he said, and I have to really, tone into it, it pissed him off, and it pissed me off because, I mean, come on. I thought that this was going to be a ceasefire and everything, and then these two countries are back at it again. And, of course, you have some people saying, but these countries have been at war for thousands of years. True. But we live in 2025, okay? This is not been 1225. This is not 225, all right? This is not BCE, before Common Era and stuff like that, or and stuff like that. But come on, we're living in modern times right now. And all these things that's going on has to stop. And I hope that he figures out a way, because let me tell you something. If I was the American president, I would say this. Israel, if you don't stop, we're going to stop supporting you. Simple as that. Okay? And if y'all want to squabble it out, how about Netanyahu go ahead and go to Iran and they get a ring and they both fight it out? Why go and kill all these people or harm all these people? For what reason? They didn't ask for it. They didn't ask for it. The leaders of these countries are two old men who are squabbling it out. And it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. But let me hear what you have to say.
Nuclear
Iran will never rebuild its nuclear. From there, absolutely not. That place is under rock. That place is demolished. The B-2 pilots did their job. They did it better than anybody could even imagine. They hit late in the evening. It was dark with no moon, and they hit that target with every one of those things, and that place is gone. But when I see CNN all night long, they're trying to say, well, maybe it wasn't really as demolished as we thought. It was demolished. You take a look at the pinpricks, and you see that place is gone. And I will say, I think CNN ought to apologize to the pilots of the B-2s. I think that MSDNC ought to apologize. I think these guys really, these networks and these cable networks are real losers. You really are. You're real losers. You're gutless losers. I say that to CNN because I watch it. I have no choice. I got to watch that garbage. It's all garbage. It's all fake news. But I think CNN is a gutless group of people. And the people that run it, nobody even knows it's been sold so many times. But the people that run it,
Trump is funny.
MSDNC, a guy named Brian Roberts, he heads it. He's a disgrace. He's a weak, pathetic disgrace.
Israel says that Iran violated the peace agreement and the ceasefire agreement. Do you believe that Iran is still committed to peace?
Yeah, I do. They violated it, but Israel violated it too.
Are you questioning if Israel is committed?
Israel, as soon as we made the deal, they came out and they dropped a load of bombs, the likes of which I've never seen before. The biggest load that we've seen. I'm not happy with Israel. You know, when I say, okay, now you have 12 hours, you don't go out in the first hour and just drop everything you have on them. So I'm not happy with them. I'm not happy with Iran either. But I'm really unhappy if Israel's going out this morning because of one rocket that didn't land, that was shot, perhaps by mistake, that didn't land. I'm not happy about that. You know what? We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the they're doing. Do you understand that?
Snap. Yo. Yo. Wow. Yo, he is pissed. He is pissed. I gotta salute him for that. I have to salute him for that. He is very pissed. And I would be too. You just brokered a deal. You came on TV. You said that you brokered this marvelous deal and stuff like that. And then boom, they done just mess everything up. And he already is looking kind of weird and stuff because this is a little theater that is causing Americans not to look at that big crappy bill that the Republicans is trying to push down our throats. This is crazy. And I hope that they get it done. I hope that, this was, a little misunderstanding. But misunderstanding can cause many, many people to die. And that's not what we need right now. And I hope that as president, I hope he can get something done. Right? Because this is crazy. I mean, you had just had yesterday, I just did a video about it where, Uncle Vice President J.D. Vance went on Fox News to talk about the ceasefire. And in less than 24 hours, this is what we have. Crazy. Very, very crazy. I mean, this makes him look bad. He's already been looking a little bad and his approval rating has been dropping. Okay. But this makes him look very, very bad. And it's scary. It's very, very scary. But my brothers and sisters, tell me what you think about this one right here. I did not expect that this was supposed to just be over just like that. I had a feeling that it probably wouldn't last, but I was going to give them some grace and give them the benefit of doubt. But hey, we are here right now. Tell me what you think about this video right here. Tell me what you think about what the president said. Tell me what you think about the president cursing at the end because he's really pissed off. Would you be pissed off if you were president? I really like to hear from you. Please, if you can, if you find my video interesting and find my content interesting, please like the video. As I said before, make some comments and subscribe to this channel. All that good stuff will help me as I continue to grow and try to do my best to grow on this YouTube platform. But I can only do it with your help, so please help a brother out. Thank you for watching. Be safe. Have a wonderful, wonderful day out there. Peace.